Listen, this is Bishop Andy C. Luter, and I'm coming to you with another installment of Community Profiles, our effort to acquaint and introduce you to those sparkling personalities that reside in our community who have a high impact upon the quality of life. Today, our guest is Madelyn Quintyne Bayton, who is the Commissioner of Human Services here in the town of Madelyn. Madelyn, when we last talked, we were talking about Amityville Day and the enormous amount of energy that you invest in this community enterprise. Like myself, who went away after high school and then found ourselves coming back to this community and then sowing back into this community that raised us. What was your journey after high school?
I went to Salem College, which is in West Virginia, and I pursued after a degree in social work. Social work is my heart and has always been my life. I've always been able to help people in some kind of way, some kind of form, from elementary all the way into high school. So I knew that that was the direction I wanted to go in. So I went to school and got my degree in social work. And I came back and I started working for the state when I first got back in town, and I worked for the state. Then after that, I fell into the mortgage business. So I started working with mortgages for over 20-something years. And then I'm now got the opportunity that afforded me to become Commissioner of Human Services. I started out as Deputy Commissioner and then got appointed to Commissioner after Commissioner Connie Davis retired.
Okay. Now, upon the retirement of Connie Davis, this opened the door for you to move up, to be elevated, to be promoted into this position. We all in the town of Madelyn, we are excited, we are elated over this elevation and promotion. We are, as you know, expecting great things because you've been such an asset in our community. And we certainly anticipate that you'll continue to be an asset.
Yes, I will.
Sister Bayton, talk to us about the Department of Human Services. Give us kind of a broad overview of what Human Services is responsible for.
All right, well, Human Services is responsible for the following departments. We have 4 senior centers, and one is in North Amityville, Wyandanch, Spangle Drive in North Babylon, and Tanner Park in Copay. We have 4 senior centers. Now, the Wyandanch Senior Center is a nutrition site, and that holds the hub, and we send nutritious foods to North Amityville, Tanner Park, and to Spangle Drive in North Babylon. So all 4. And we have an enormous amount of seniors that come in to the and they have breakfast, a nutritious breakfast, and lunch. So, and then we have our drug and alcohol program. We have the Annex, which provides counseling. We're at the Annex here in North Babylon, and the main office is in Amityville, in the village right next to where Brunswick Hospital used to be. So the big White House, right? Then we also have the Department for the Services for the Disabled, and also in there was home chores, and also women's services. We also have the Department of Senior Transportation, which we have the seniors which are picked up from their homes and driven to the 4 different locations. We also have the services that pick up the disabled and we take them out on programs. So all of that is under the Department of Human Services, which I'm very proud of, which I'm very elated that I have this opportunity because it all comes back to going into that social work and it brings me back to the forefront and to allow me the opportunity to give back to the community and to give back to the seniors of the community who have made the way for me. For me. So I'm very proud to have been afforded the opportunity to be appointed as commissioner and to be able to be up under the Human Services umbrella and to have all these different departments. I'm not even overwhelmed, I'm just elated. Elated.
Okay. Now, I'm sure that Reverend Connie Davis was a great mentor. An individual to work for and to study under and to kind of learn the craft of social work in the town of Babylon. What areas were you specifically responsible for as her deputy commissioner?
As deputy, I went out to all of the senior centers and I spoke with each of the directors, just made sure everything runs smoothly. We put on a lot of programs as well at the town of Babylon. So in February, we do our Black History Month. So we started out with that. So I got a little committee together for that, and then we did our Black History Month in February. In March, we have our Women's History Program.
Okay.
We have another little committee for Women's History, and we put on our Women's History Program. In May, we have the Witness Walk and the Breast Cancer Walk. And that's every first Saturday in May 2nd, and we do the witness, and we have a committee for that, and we put on that program, and we walked from Wyandanch Senior Center, and we do 5 miles to the town of Babylon in Lindenhurst.
Okay.
After that, we jump into October. We have a Hispanic program that we put on. And then in November, we do the Thanksgiving baskets, and we give to needy families. And we get turkeys, and we do food, and we do to needy families. In December, we have an angel, Christmas angels, and we set up families, and we ask the town of Babylon to participate, and we give gifts and food to needy families. So they take an angel, and it have the children's name on it and their ages. We buy gifts, and we provide. So we keep ourselves busy. So that's what I was doing as deputy commissioner.
Okay.
Jump right
now,
in. Yes.
With every administration
Yes.
comes a new vision,
Yes.
a new landscape, a new approach.
Yes.
And now that you've secured this position,
Yes.
what can we expect? What can we look forward to in terms of changes, advancement, and progress from the Bayton administration?
Okay. Well, I said to my powers may be that we need to raise the bar. I said, Connie raised it, we're going to raise it some more. And I said it's time that we kind of keep everything in focus about what we're doing and making sure that the community involvement, which I think is very key, stays right on target. The community needs us. And we also have a food pantry, by the way, that we provide food, and sometimes we get in coats and things, and something we give to the needy. We need to just kind of take everything in perspective and just know where the need is going to be affected. So Tracy Fonville, who is now the executive assistant, she took my place, my position. And we have some great things that we're trying to establish and do. For instance, for the services for the disabled, the director in that position, she is trying to step up things in that office as far as helping the youth for the disabled. So we have young adults or adults, but the youth for the disabled, we want to try to kind of help them some more, try to incorporate some more into that department. For the transportation department, we need new vehicles, so we want to try to see if we can get some new vans and buses, because we're carrying around our seniors, so we don't want anything breaking down, so we want to make sure that they're taken care of. For the drug and alcohol program, we're in the process of trying to find a building so we can house them all in one building and be able to effectively, help those clients with drug and alcohol problems. All right. So, and then our office is just trying to do a new facelift. Raise the bar a little bit and make sure that whatever services that we are providing to the community, that they are satisfied. And that's the whole key, that they're satisfied, that we're approachable, that we're here, that you can call us, and that anytime they call into the office and they said, we need this and that service, if I don't know, I'm going to find out. And I will make sure that we get back to them.
Great.
But
Listen,
we want to be there. So.
I want you to take a quick minute, look at this camera right here, and tell individuals who are watching exactly how they can get in touch with you and your office.
The Department of Human Services is located at 281 Phelps Lane in North Babylon. The phone number is 631-422-7642. The email address, mabayton@townofbabylon.com. If you have any problems, any questions, any concerns, our office is always available. We're always open, and we will, if we don't know the answer, like I said, we will find out. And the Town of Babylon is there to meet your needs. We're there to help. We're a community-based organization, and I want to know that whatever I am trying to do is to help the community, and human services, that's what we're about helping the community. Thank you.
Listen, this is Bishop Andy C. Luter, and I've been here with Madelyn Quintyne Bayton, the Commissioner of Human Services for the town of Madelyn. You have been watching Community Profiles. Thank you so very much for joining us. Always remember, we love you, God loves you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.